Welcome back to our brand knowledge channel. Today we are going to learn how to create scatter diagram, particularly this one, scatter diagram or scatter chart using Power BI. It's going to be very interesting, and there is automated way of doing it. And all you have to do is import the data from Excel because I have a data in Excel. I'm clicking it on it and it takes me to this file Power BI, and I'm just giving this data. So it's loading up, it's converting into Power BI, and it shows me the file name and also the different tabs. I have only one tab. I'm just loading it here. Load. The data is getting loaded to Power BI. It takes up to few seconds. No, my data has been loaded to Power BI. All the 24 rows have been loaded there, right? So where I can see here in the data menu, you can see here all the data has been loaded here, and you can there are three set of scatter actually: ad versus sales, temperature versus foam, delivery time, the sorting time, and all that. And then it default it just adds everything sum. We don't need a sum. You don't need to one by one remove it, but directly you can do it in the report itself. In the report view itself, we can do it. How to do it? For example, first you select what chart you want. We want a scatter diagram and have a click on this. Okay. We wanted to know the sales, how much sales has happened, and the input is how much the ad been spent. So ad, it is automatically came in x-axis, and then how much sales been happened. It came in y-axis, and no, still not yet ready. We have to do couple of things, and all you have to do is sum formula. We are not interested in sum. We can just click on it, and the ad got removed. I'm just adding it here. So you can just have a click on this. Okay. And then don't summarize. And similarly, you can just click here and then you can say don't summarize. Okay. I'm just clicking here. Don't summarize sales. Yeah. So as you can see here in this very chart, so it says that how much is the ad, and as the ad being spent more, the sales is getting more, right? Wonderful. It has given everything. Further, you wanted to optimize it, you wanted to do some formatting, you can still do it. How to do? For example, let's say you wanted to tell what is x-axis. It's a continuous data, and if you wanted to know any of this one, if you still wanted to calculate some of the thing, you can still do it. And the grid lines, if you want, it is in the dotted line. If you wanted to change it to, let's say, solid, you can still do it. Let's say color is there, maybe I can have it like red or something like that. Red does not look good. Maybe I can just make it like white, so no problem. So, and if the width, if I can just change it in the vertical side, this is also we can do. And have a click, again a dotted is there, let it be, it looks good. Okay. And you can also see that zoom slider, and there is already there everything. Marker also you can do. In the marker, if you wanted to have like this, you can do. Or if you wanted to have a marker like x into, you can do. Or if you wanted to have it something like this, you can still do it, right? And the size, still if you wanted to increase it, you can do. Or you can wanted to make it plus, you can do. Again, once again, if you wanted to do a border, you can still do it. All this. And then color itself, for example, let's say you don't want the blue and maybe you want some other color, and you can still choose that also as well. And maybe I will make it little bold. I'm going back to this one, and I can make it slightly bolder. Size, I'm just giving like 5. Yeah, 5 looks very big. So maybe I can put it original one. -10 I can put it. It's okay. Yeah, so you can see here as one, and if you want, if you can change any other thing. So this is the one full scatter diagram is ready, and generally scatter diagram is one dot plot, right? This comes in a dot, and just I wanted to keep it back to the dot, you can still do it. If you wanted to change the color to blue because blue was appealing it, so you can still change it. So as you can easily see that. Now, what is the speciality of about it? Let's say this is the data I'm talking about, and it has got this set of data. Let me go to the original file, a native file, where I can modify some data. I'm going to my download, and I'm just opening up this one. I'm Okay, I'm opening up the file. What I'm doing it, I'm trying to insert some of the values. Okay, this is my original file. Let's say if I spend 1 lakh, let's say I am getting that uh, 1 million sale. Example, 1 million sale, I'm getting it. Maybe I'll make it to scientific to a number. Yep. Okay, 1 million, I'm getting it. So let's say I wanted to invoke that here without adding it here. So what you can do, you can go to this one, you can refresh. Okay, automatically it came here, 1 lakh, one thing. And then you can go back to here, automatically it must come here, right? So if I do that, automatically it came here. So this is the speciality of Power BI. And not only that, let's say I want to send this one, you can export the data and you can show as a table and everything you can do it, right? And let me take another example. Let's say sorting time and maybe a delivery time I wanted to figure out. For example, the same thing I can do. Sorting time is the input, delivery time is the output. Sorting time I have put, and I'll keep it here, and delivery is the output. What I will do, I have to just keep it like don't summarize, and I will just keep it like don't summarize. So it is almost calculated. If you wanted to statistically find out what is the correlation and all that, I think it's a moderate correlation. And still, if you wanted to invoke the formula, still you can do it. But here you can see that if the sorting time is being spent 2 minutes, that means delivery time we are completing in just 10 minutes. If we are spending 4 minutes, we are able to complete in 15 minutes. Like this, you can easily see that, right? So this is all about Power BI and scatter diagram in Power BI. I hope you enjoy this video. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have a wonderful day ahead.